it appears... Yeah, I should be live now. All right. Let me zoom this in a little bit. Just like that. This should be working now. I'm gonna crack open my Diet Pepsi like it's a beer. Hello, Alfred. No, this is American Truck Simulator. I just left Alabama and I gotta go pick up my sister. She down there by the pond. Alright, that was really cringy. But that was kind of the whole point. It was supposed to be like, oh, what was that? So I've got American Truck Simulator. And I got me this bad boy. Let's shut off the engine just for a minute so we can hear it fire it up. See, because a lot of people don't know this about me. But, man, I love simulators. I love... Yeah, you know, things like SnowRunner or The Sims or City Builders or things that are very dynamic. Give me a second, I gotta move my sweater. Yeah, so with this, at least for me, it's pretty cool. Don't you worry about that. Hello there, big simp. But, anyways, that's there my truck. My sister. Okay, that's enough of that. We're down at the beach. We're in California, We're on the East Coast. I don't know what's wrong with me. I gotta get back on my meds. I'm acting a little crazy. Here we go. Here's the story. Man, this game is huge. It's massive. But it barely takes any gigabytes. Like, none. It's insane. Absolute madness. So we've got the west coast of the U.S. And it just, you know, like we're near L.A. right now. And go figure. Yeah, I figured it was you. Big thirsty Tyrone. I gotta ask, is Tyrone your real name? Because that's a good name. Or is it just a name that you like? No, it's TJ. Okay. Alright. So there's my truck. Good for me. That's third-person view. That's in-person view. I got an upgraded dash there where we've got the beautiful sort of wooden finish, if you will, on the dash. I upgraded to that fancy steering wheel. And what's really amazing... excuse me. About this game... Let me know if the engine's too loud, by the way. Is just how big this game is. I mean, you're going to see it right now. It's just, it's fucking huge. It's like whoops. I went on a mission, and it legit took me a real half hour to get to the destination. A half hour. That's like bigger than fucking Grand Theft Auto. But the game weighs in at like 4 gigs. It's like a 5-year-old game, but look at those graphics. That's not too shabby if you ask me. Like, that's not too bad. Oh. Whoops. It helps if I'm going forward. I'm getting distracted again. No one saw that. I'm just really excited, so I'm screwing everything up. And look, there's a Mustang. See that? Like, it actually looks like a Mustang. And that actually looks like a Hummer. I don't know if you can flatten them. But it's, I don't know, for me it's a lot of fun. Bitches are slow. Move out of the way, boy. Move, bitch. Get out the way. No, I'm just being a little crazy right now because I can. But legitimate, like, look at that. Like, it's just... it's amazing how big this game is, but yet how small the file size is. It's just, we'll drive on the opposite side of the road because that's usually a good idea. Plus, it keeps things exciting. Oh, there's the police. Hey, Popo. How do you like me now? Yeah, he won't mind me going berserk. Yeah. I mean, what do you expect, right? It's like a... I paid, what, $15 Canadian for this game, which is like $10 or $12 US. And it came with a couple of DLC. It's just... oh, I'm just blown away. Yeah, we'll burn the red light. Coming through. What I'm actually in the process of doing, in case you're curious, is I'm actually trying to discover other dealerships. Oh, look at that. There's people in the air doing their little weird parachuting thing there that people do in California. So I'm going to go look at some other trucks. That's what I'm in the process of doing. Not the most exciting game to watch in many ways, but it's one of those games that I ran into a few people and they've got over 14,000 hours in the game. Okay, so you do have to get your truck serviced. At least I know that. So that's okay. You can haul a bunch of cargo, which is kind of the whole point, and you make money. You do contracts, you buy garages, and then you just literally drive. Normally you'll play some music in the background or something like that. But even, like, the streets change. Like the asphalt, you know, kind of like in real life where it kind of looks worn. You know what I mean? Like, that to me is just... that's something. Gotta find a service depot. And the game is running smooth on ultra settings, even with my webcam gimmick. I think I know where I need to go. To service my truck. I just want to kind of zoom in. Like, I don't know what this is here, but it looks like there's a service thing there. So at the next right, we'll go and see what's there. But I don't know what's in here, though. Whoops. You can decorate inside your truck, too. Like, it's pretty damn cool, like, the level of detail. Oops. Let me back it up. Is the game loud, by the way? Compared to my voice? Like, is that engine, like, really loud? Should I turn down the game a bit? I need to know. Oh, a helicopter going by. Job type selection, so you could do different jobs. Earn money for your company using your own truck, load the freight, deliver it safe and sound. The volume's okay? Really? Okay. You're not struggling to hear my voice because it seemed loud. Especially when I'm outside Like right here, it just seems loud as piss. Oh, engine malfunction. Nice. Not if I can't make it to the service. But it just seems realistic in that regards. Zipping by a cop at 100 miles an hour in the opposite lane, though, that... Yeah. That's where we draw the line. But look at that, that looks like a Dodge Ram. Like, that looks like a Range Rover. Like, these vehicles actually look like their real-life counterpart. You can hear helicopters. Oh, I passed the, Might as well go here and see what's here. It's a job offer. Okay. I chromed out my rims. Put the rattlesnake. Paint job on my truck. I'll look at the chat in a moment there. Yeah, I'm having issues with my engine. For real, because of when I, you know, got into that collision. Come on. Oh man, my truck might be dead. I was like, what the hell's going on? That sounds like a train, and it is. Oh, that's cool. There's an actual train going by. That's wild. Just like the amount of detail this game has. Like just the amount of stuff that you have actually going on. Oh, look at that UPS truck. But because of copyright, it says UDS. United Delivery Services. Ah, that's hilarious. Why is everyone always asking? It is a little loud. Okay, perfect. I mean, I'll get to that in a moment. Yeah, I'm having issues with my truck. Like, big time. But there's a service area, like, right... Just bear with me for a moment. We're going off. Roading. If you cannot start moving, maybe... Oh. Does it... Does it look like I'm a truck driver? This isn't SnowRunner, don't forget. So you're technically not really supposed to... I'm stuck on the fucking track. Of course you're all like hoping I crash into the train. Because you're morbid like that. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of curious to see what happens if I get smacked by a train. Oh, it does work, the V. Okay. There's just no... What's creeping me out is which way is the train coming from. Oh my god. Oh, the train never came. The green wrench right in front of me, by the way, would help fix my truck completely. Oh, I think it's me triggering something because I drove over the... I don't know. Let me just try to get out of here. Hello, Lucas. I don't know what you can do if your truck is stuck. I seriously don't know. Ah, this is so annoying. Truck engine volume. I think it was just kind of like the overall. Well, I guess the. Hey, Jane. Playing a game. While I was trying to drive a truck, then I thought I was going to get run over. Let me just do this for a little bit just to kind of see what that does. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh. Come on. Yeah, it's a physics thing. Like where I'm bottoming out. It's because this isn't like SnowRunner, right? Plus my truck is malfunctioning because I damaged it. And I have no idea. I have no idea how to fix it. Like how to recall your truck or anything like that. I don't know how that works at all. I haven't really given it that much thought, to be honest with you. What I can do is just load my save from earlier, from just a few minutes ago, before I got stuck. I mean, I didn't technically want to do that, but yeah, because now I'm all the way back here. And I was up here. But there's a garage station, I think, somewhere near here, which is where I was trying to go. Is the game still loud? Do you think I should turn it down a bit? Oh, it's huge. Hey, Junior D. The game itself is pretty small in terms of how many gigabytes it takes. But it's just absolutely nuts. Like when you go from one location to the next, it's just absolutely mind-blowing. The volume's, yeah. It's on the outside that I feel like it's a bit louder. You got people doing whatever. I feel like it is a bit loud. You got blimps, people flying on their parachutes. see, again, like I said, the diversity in the concrete, in the asphalt. It's not just all, like, perfectly uniform. So it just has that real-life sort of look to it. Whoops. If I really get into this game, I might even get the steering wheel at some point with the shifter. That would be some epic hot sauce right there. You can hire people. Like I said, right now I'm more like about cruising, not so much doing a lot of jobs. I still feel like it's louder than Call of Duty. It's kind of bugging me. Audio, the master volume. Let me bring it to like about there. Doesn't feel like it did much. Yeah, the outside's definitely louder. Yeah. I don't really play with that camera angle though, so like, yeah, definitely makes a difference. But yeah, just the way the game feels, it's just really, really nice. Can I sing? I mean, it depends on the song. You'll never catch me actually trying to sing in a video. I will just joking around purposely to sound bad, to make people cringe. %2 damage. Hey, it's better than the 35% I had earlier. Think I can beat him? Why do I have a feeling I took the wrong turn? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, so this game comes with a lot of DLC. Draw distance and everything, like I said, is pretty decent. All the skid marks that you could see on the road just has like a more realistic look and feel to it. Oh boy. We'll just tell her I'm gay or something. That'll turn her off real quick. Okay, let me see if I can... Oh boy. Oh no. That was a close one. You can even have it so that you can have traffic violations. If you burn red lights and stuff, you'll get ticketed. But I turned that off. So maybe I am a little bit further on the map than I realized. I don't remember having come all the way over here. Do I like the new school rap? I don't even know what the hell that means. What would be considered new school? I mean, I've heard the term old school. Well, Lornell's been in here before. Unless Lornell's drunk. Or his 5-year-old brother took over his account. It's definitely not the usual Lornal that's in here. Anyhow, so after I got this for about $15 or so, I compared it to the truck simulator that you can find on console. There's only one at the moment till another one's released later this year, in a couple of months, I believe. And it's just absolute garbage, and it's $40. And that's on sale. And I'm just like, ugh. Really glad I got this one. Now I'm finally where I was just a couple of minutes ago when I was stuck. Wow, that's crazy. I might as well save the game, so I don't have to go through that again. There's a lot of details to this game that even I'm not fully aware of yet. Imagine that, a game where traffic actually knows how to drive. You know, in like the traffic in Grand Theft Auto or some other games where everybody's bumping into each other. So that one there was to grab a job. Has anyone ever played any simulator games? Like driving games like this? Just trying to think here. Let me look at my map. Okay, I'll just drive around. There is another place that you can fix your truck. And then I don't know if this is where you can buy other vehicles or if it's at the wrench. Because I say that Goat Simulator doesn't count, but yeah, I get you. If you go to truck dealers, see? It'll tell you right here. Question marks are truck dealers that are not discovered yet, but you can't zoom in. But it shows you that I'm like almost like right there at the next one. I started the game, I think, around here to give you a little perspective on the map. Let me back out of this. There, let me look at this map. So you see how big this is, right? So this spot alone, where was I? I think it was somewhere around here. Yes, it was right there. So you see that red line? That almost took me a real 15 to 20 minutes just to drive that. A real 15 to 20 minutes just to drive that red line. Now look at it. Now look at the rest of the map that you have and tell me how long it would take if I wanted to drive to Jackpot. Exactly. I'd have to pull an all-nighter to get up there. Like, that's pretty crazy. And as you can guess, these states are kind of blank, but you can actually buy the DLC. Now, that to me is ethical DLC. It's about $10 per state. And you can expand the game. It's got like, I mean, like I said, it's just insane how big one state is. It's just gross. Or a simulator. Wow, yeah. How's it going, Shrek? Uh-huh. Big Simp goes, what's your guys' real names? Oh, you're asking everybody in the chat. But anyhow, for 15 bucks, it's pretty cool. And then the rattlesnake is quite fitting on the side of the truck. That's what mine would look like if this was really my truck. I just gotta stop hitting the light posts. And... this might be where we can finally unlock another place to buy trucks. Freightliner. To visit the truck dealer. Nice. Uh-huh. His real name is Purim. $1 million if you can guess the acronym that it stands for. Okay. Just looking at a couple of trucks. Freightliner. We've got... well, it's going to be all Freightliner. Just different variants of it. Yeah, exactly. So that's what that is. Okay. And... oh, wow. That's actually pretty powerful. I don't like the ones with the big back. You don't... whoops, you don't have to have them like that. I could technically do something like this. You can customize. So you can see, you can pick these different cabins, if you will. I like just the standard cabin. Then you could upgrade like the accessory long is not compatible with the day cab. Oh, I see. It forces you to have that. The big back. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah. I get it. There. So that's about... no. Okay. See, that's what you could kind of do. You could... there. No. You just kind of click on them until you get the one that doesn't ask you to remove the thing. Yeah, which is right here. Like that. Then you can get a super crazy powerful engine. 605 horsepower. Get a 7-speed retarder. And then this is like your interior. You can really deck it out. Doesn't look as... not too bad, I guess. Completely different design. And then the whole thing, you know, with like the flames and all that kind of stuff. You get the idea. All the different paint jobs. And it is American simulator. It wouldn't be very Canadian to have the typical eagle on the truck. I mean, that... if that doesn't scream Alabama Joe, I don't know what does. But that just gives you an idea of the customization you can do. You could put, ew, nasty. No one wants that. You could put a beacon up there. You could put a visor. I think you kind of get the idea. You can just do a lot. You can change the rims and all that fancy stuff. All right. You want to cancel? Yes. For now, I am going to cancel it because it'll just take too long for what I'm really thinking of doing. What's the transmission like in this game? Auto or manual, and manual with split axle? Both. So you can do, where's that? Oh, I can't do it. Shit. I don't know how to tell when it's on, but I can do variable axe or whatever. I can do standard or automatic. And I can also have it so that I can use the steering wheel with the shifter, which, with how in-depth this game is for $15, it just absolutely blows my mind, the stuff that you can do. Like, it's just... There's no stealing cars, there's just, you know, straight down to business. Just enjoying the... Just enjoying the road. Now, naturally, it's too bad that you can't get out of the U.S., but, I mean, the U.S., geographically speaking, is quite diverse. I can fix my truck. Truck configurator, I can customize the trailer, tune, paint, anything you want. So I got some damage there. We're going to repair it. And there we go. That's done. Russian Dmitry. Otis. Not too bad, Pedro. How are you doing? Okay, let me get out of here. Let me look at my car, or truck dealership, rather. Now, what's really nice, because I've added it to the map, as you can see, I can just go here. I could buy a truck online, or I could visit the dealer. So these kind of act as fast travel points. So that's what that does. What I'm thinking of doing... Oh, I don't have the Colorado DLC. Damn it. I love Colorado. It's also where the South Park are. I was kind of hoping I could run into Cartman. What's really dumb is from here, Santa Cruz, Bakersfield, is it doesn't tell you what is the actual truck dealership that you're going to, right? And when you look at your map, when you get back out, you look at your map. I mean, you can kind of sort of zoom in and kind of get a gist of, you know, where you got to go. Like over here, that was our dealership. It was where the question mark was. But that doesn't mean that there's a dealership right there. So you kind of have to look at the dealership map, kind of eyeball it, and then look over here, and then sort of go, I think it was somewhere around here. So that's really the biggest complaint I have. Because like I said, those are used as fast travel points. Yes, I can have that on here. Yeah. So like, for example... Well, I have the lights on, see? Now they're off. Now I've got all those, you know, the lights on the side there, all on. Like that. But yeah, I mean, I do like trucks. Cars, all that kind of stuff. Nothing's always got to be about racing. Okay, let me see if I can figure out where the next dealership is, see? So there's one in Bakersfield. So then I would have to back out, hit the map, go to Bakersfield right over here, zoom into the word Bakersfield, and then you would think it would be here, but it's not. It's always going to be at one of the question marks where there's a wrench. So I'm going to try and go here, for example. So that's going to be the trip. Eastbound and download it up. Check what we're going to do. I have a feeling that's a song. People better be behaving in the chat. Okay, let's just get going here. Come on. No one's coming. Here we go. Put on our blinkers. So you see how there's those X's straight across in my peripheral? I can't go there because I think that goes into the DLC states, like the downloadable content. So if I wanted to go to like Colorado, I'd have to pay like $10, like I said. So that's how it blocks you off from going there. It's a song you should learn. Maybe, if I like the song. I am picky. For me, personally, I think this is going to be a lot more fun than Train Simulator. By a long mile. Way more control. And there's a radio that you can play in the game. This is where I would probably play some, like, you know, copyright-free music. I might do that someday, sort of like some mellow... I know there's a red light, but some mellow kind of electronic music with no lyrics. It's a green light. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that truck. And all the trucks are detailed. Not like some games where it's only your truck that's detailed and all the NPC trucks are crap. There's even a DLC so that you can carry equipment like that. Yeah, plus more control. I can actually steer my truck. You can't really steer a train. Is he letting me go by? Why, thank you there, Jim. And again, look at the pavement. It just looks realistic, right? Looks like this one was freshly paved, and then you're just going on to the older pavement. And now we're on the highway. Like, it's just... Oh. That was a quick exit. I'm seriously thinking of getting the steering wheel with the shifter. They're not all that incredibly expensive. I would absolutely get more into something like this, way more with the steering wheel. Oh, there's the police. He pulled over the UPS truck. What do we got there, deputy? What's the story? What's in the, inside that UDS? Just, like, little pieces of detail like that to me is just amazing in this game. Helicopters, hot air balloons, blimps. It's just absolutely nuts. The attention to detail. $15! Like, are you kidding me? Well, you can't do that in this game anyways. This isn't Grand Theft Auto. Whoops, I almost went off the track there. Looking at the chat. But yeah, you know, just something relaxing like this. Now, Purim, be honest. Not like I'm gonna be insulted. Could you see yourself with the steering wheel enjoying a game like this? Because it's more than just cruising. You can actually deliver cargo across the country and all that kind of stuff. You can choose just to go for a joyride if you want, of course. You've got to gas up, you get to enjoy the beautiful countryside. Ah, I'm just blown away. I don't know. Well, it is the States, yeah. I shouldn't have stopped. That cop could have chased me. Sure would not be the most played game, but yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured, eh? For me, this kind of game is amazing for just streaming. Like, I'm not saying it's the most exciting to watch, but when I'm not in the mood to play Call of Duty or something that like really takes too much of your attention, I don't have to think when I'm playing this game. This game cost less for me to own it than it would have for me to just play World of Warcraft for a month. And I get to keep this game and play it forever. Almost took out that sign. Oh, for sure. Whoops. Yeah, to me this is, it's like when I was doing Flight Simulator for a while, but I mean, I never bought that game, don't forget. Truck lane, slow vehicles only. I never owned that game. I had it through Microsoft Xbox Game Pass, and it was just too hard on my system. I couldn't run it. That was just the reality of it, you know? Whereas with something like this here, I'm running it at 60 frames a second. Oh, there was an accident. Or something. Another comp. I tell you, just the detail in this game. Just like all the random little events. I mean, you can't see the officer. I mean, maybe they went out on a date together or something. But you get the idea. It's so cool. The lights blinking on the signs. Like, I mean, wow. And to charge so little for a game this complex, or this in-depth, rather. There's a lot of depth to this game. It's just unreal. It's not too often that happens. I am a little bit all over the place, but I also don't have a steering wheel. But yeah, like, to me, this is just so relaxing. Like, wow. Pretty wild. You need to get a trailer. Oh, I've had a trailer on my first job. Yeah. No, I'm not shifting. It's all automatic. I can make it so that it's manual, but I mean, I'm just kind of getting used to the game. If I get the steering wheel with the gear shifter, I'll put it in manual mode. And all the trucks look like they're, or all the vehicles on the road look like they're a true life counterpart. 100 miles an hour. There we go. That's 160 kilometers an hour. For the rest of the world, that's not on the old Imperial system. Like, that was a Honda Civic. That looks like a Subaru. That's a Chrysler. And that was my exit. And I missed my exit. That's okay. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I would get a 14-gear one, but yeah. Blah. I botched that one. Well, I'm good for gas. Well, my GPS rerouted me. Whatever. Oh. Breathing simulator. All the signs, too. Highway 50 Bakersfield. I think there's even dynamic weather and nighttime and all that kind of stuff. Manual shifting can be really fun. You can get your hands on one of those steering wheels, pedal. Oh, yeah. Like, that's a Range Rover in front of me. That was a Mustang up ahead. I mean, no, I could just tell by looking at the cars, like, what they're emulating. That just adds to the realism. Oh yeah, one of those cars. You don't see those too often. There seems to be a nice variety in the vehicles, too, on the road. There's another Mustang. Pickup truck. Yeah, I can't get over it. Again, this isn't for everyone, but I've spoken to a couple of people. Oh, look at that old car. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, he's long gone now. Oh, that was cool. And that was like, you know, because we're kind of like off in the countryside sometimes where people like that would have a car like that. Anyhow, wow, that was really neat. There's a Dodge Ram pickup truck. There's an Audi, Jeep, convertible Mustang. Anyways, you get the idea. I don't know what that was, but I don't think that was where we're going. It's almost like going on a road trip, really, when you think about that. There's a Cadillac. I just want to get to this, yeah, see, those are all jobs. You can even sleep in this game. There's only so many hours you're allowed to drive. When you're on a job, that is. You have so many hours you're allowed on the road. Then you gotta take a nap, you gotta log in. It's pretty in-depth that way. Alright, I kind of feel like I got lost there. GTA King clips. Yeah, not too bad. How's your day going? My eyes are on the road. Penn made a very simplified truck driving simulator for NES. Imagine people thought it was boring back then. I might have played it. There's the link. There's a breathing simulator. Dude, you just press... Oh. Okay. Alright, bear with me here. So I am... Oh, that's what I did. Okay, so I need to go here. Right. So these are jobs generally. And I don't know what that is, but I guess I need to back up and turn right. Okay, that's what I need to do. Or turn around, whatever you want to call it. Do a U-turn. It's too bad I can't drive cars for the fun of it. Here we go. Oh, there's a train up in the distance. Oh, you missed a train earlier, Pure. So I'll go this way. But yeah, I think this seriously might become one of those games like between this and like Skater XL, my skateboarding game. For when I'm just looking for something where I don't have to think. I can just pick up and play. And I just don't know what to do. This'll be one of those games that's been added to the list. Another $15 game. Actually, Skater XL I bought for like $10. It's not always the $120 games that are the best. Oops. Ah, there's a garage nearby. Yeah, I think you have to... If you're a mod, I think you can do links. Let me see what this is on the right. Over here. Because it's got a question mark. So I'm a little intrigued to see what that is. Oh, it's probably just a job. I've received another recruitment agency. Okay. That's what that is. Again, those X's forward showcase that I don't have the DLC to go into the next state. Come on. You know what would really be cool? I mean, really be cool. In a game like this, with the amount of detail that it has, you can be a bus driver. You could be... It's already got the trains and the buses. You could be a bus driver, train driver, some type of transportation world simulator. Hell, throw in the airplanes while you're at it. And you get jobs, you do flights or whatever. Or you do... Well, maybe the flying might be a bit much, but maybe like UPS. They already got the UPS trucks in the game. You could be trucker, do parcel delivery, you make money. And then in real life, you can buy yourself a shack and kind of work your way up from living in the trailer to, you know, living in Hollywood or wherever you want to live. You could buy multiple houses and beachfronts and different cars and soup them up. I mean, this game almost allows you to do half of that anyways. You know? And I would build a game like that. Oh, yeah, and to me, it would be so much fun. Skater XL on sale in Alpha. Huh? Alpha. But yeah, anyways, I think that would be fun. And then if you want to do pizza delivery, because there's cars in the game, you can get a job. So essentially, it's like a delivery sort of simulator. Whether you're delivering people by bus or by plane, or you're delivering pizza for Domino's or Pizza Hut or whatever, or you're delivering the UPS, you know, package. Anything. It would be something. And then again, adding that element of being able to buy a home, maybe fix it up a little bit. You could change the paint. Nothing too crazy, like as necessarily in-depth as some of those home building games that you can have. There's a game called House Flipper. Have you guys seen that? Actually, it looks pretty good. I was actually pretty impressed. You buy homes, you fix them up, you paint them, you renovate them, you take the hammer, you beat through the wall, you redo the drywall, you recarpet it, or you put marble flooring on it, and then you sell the home. You flip it, you make money. I'm not saying to have that level of detail in a game like I'm thinking, but anyways, the game I have in my head would be absolutely insane. Sounds good. Take it easy. News for those who didn't see Phil's Cold War update videos. Oh, yes. Well, that one's not the Matrix, but yeah, it's close enough. It's not actually the Matrix background. It's something similar, but yeah. This game is not very demanding at all, so I'm able to get away with it. Yay, I found another... Oh, there's a Subaru. You could totally tell. Or an Infinity. Huh, that's so cool. It's got... Man, this game's got so much detail. Alright, let's see what we've got for trucks at this location. So we've got the Peterbilt. Not gonna lie. Never heard of that company before. That Peterbilt. Let's see how... Oh, wow, that looks like a long-ass truck. Wow, eh? Peterbilt. I mean, I know Kensworth and Mack and, you know, all those brands, but I mean, I'm not a truck or anything. I don't, like, really keep up with this stuff. I've definitely never heard of Peterbilt. Oh, that's a nice metallic red. Not too shabby. Wow, a lot of chrome. A lot of bling bling. Yes, an SDI, yeah. No, it's not co-op. No, it's not. That would be absolutely just mind-blowing if it was. Get together with your peeps. No, look at that steering wheel. Look at all the level of customization. Skull and chrome. Wheel. There, that kind of matches the dash, except I like a little bit more bling. Like that steering wheel right there. Yeah. Not too shabby. Chrome air filters with lights. Oh, interesting. Co-driver. Hood. Anyhow, you get the idea. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. I kind of don't like that big cap. It looks ugly. You can even get rid of that cab if you want. Anyways, I don't want to spend too much time looking at too many trucks. I kind of wanted to... Oh, wow, it's already been an hour. Wow, so it took me an hour just to drive up that little piece. That is absolutely wild to me. That is crazy. And again, in closing, when I go to Escape and I go to truck dealers, again, I can use these as a fast travel point. Let's go ahead and test that out. Okay, maybe it wasn't fast travel, but I can go to the place to buy more trucks. So it doesn't do fast travel. Like, okay. I wonder if this game does have fast travel, because that is absolutely insane. Like, when you really think about that, that is actually really wild how long it took me just to drive that small portion of the map. I mean, I know I was stuck there for 5 minutes and all that, but I mean, all in all, I mean, that, I didn't even start from over here. I started from, like, I think it was, I can't remember, but anyway, somewhere around here. Took me an hour to drive that. I mean, that's insane. Like, wow. Let me see something. Truck dealers. Again. Nevada. I actually have. That's where Area 51 is, isn't it? In the Nevada desert. Good old Las... Well, and you know what? We're already there. We're going to Vegas. That's it. We're plotting the course for Las Vegas. There is a car dealership right there. We're going to do it. Is it me or is there music playing? I thought I disabled the music. Could be inside the building. I'm gonna repair the truck. Well, yes and no, because I mean, that's insane though. Like, even if it skips like the days and nights or whatever, I still feel like it should be in the game. Oops. I don't know how long it's gonna... Actually, it tells you it'll take 5 hours, not in real time. Obviously. Like 5 hours in game it'll take to get to your destination. But for a small rinky-dink truck driving simulator game, I mean, apart from not seeing me work and deliver cargo, are you kind of not impressed by the amount of attention to detail that this game has and just how big the bloody map is? It's just... I still can't get over it. Say it's already 5.5 hours. There, right on the dot, 5.5 hours. Let's see how long it takes to shave off 5 minutes. There you go, 5 seconds roughly. Tumble. Oh my god, talk about attention to what was I just saying about attention to detail? This game just keeps blowing me away. That's absolutely nuts. I almost don't see the same trucks twice, same color scheme. It's just absolutely insane. Like, imagine this game with the steering wheel and the shifter and VR. Look at all that tumbleweed. That is crazy. Little convertible Mustang. We're rolling down the highway at 100 miles per hour. It'd be a shame if I hit that that truck with the gas or whatever he's carrying. Come on, boy. Move it. It's the fast lane. He is going faster. No. Well, I mean, I might do that some other time. I do want to play the game a bit normally, somewhat. Even though I cheated with money so I could buy myself the best trucks. The only difference between this and actually playing the game normally is I would be going places with a trailer. And I would be delivering cargo and goods. But see, at this speed, we'll be there in no time. It's already 4.5 hours. So in that whole time since I said 5.5 hours, I just shaved off and... Oh, there's a cop looking for speeders. Except the cop wasn't there, just his motorcycle. Oh man, this is just so crazy. I can't get over it. I feel like I'm actually, like, going on a real road trip. You know, just kind of like cruising around, and the graphics are good enough that, like, it's immersive. rendering distance is pretty decent. Like, it's just pretty cool. All the signs have the names on them. Rockstar Game made this. Oh, imagine if this game that I'm playing right now had Red Dead Redemption 2 graphics. I think this would be the only game I ever play. You know what I mean? Like, wow. But I mean, I am impressed with the graphics. I mean, the anti-aliasing's not the best, but it runs so smooth. Fuck, I'm itchy tonight. And the game is just it's big. Like, I mean, you're watching me play the game. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. You saw how much of the map I covered. Didn't really cover that much of the game. But I am probably going to go in a few minutes. I might either go to bed early or on my own play some like Tropico 6 or something like that. I might play some Crusader Kings 3. I think I only have a couple of weeks left until my Xbox membership expires. Oh, hot air balloons. So I kind of want to enjoy Crusader Kings a little bit more. There's one of those old cars again, which you don't see too often. That's really cool. Look at that old classic car. That is so cool. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this game. This has to be, bar none, one of the absolute best $15 games I have ever bought in my life. Right next to Skater XL. So, Skater XL, I paid $10 for it. In this game, I paid $15. So for $25, I got this in Skater XL. For $25 Canadian. So that's probably about $20 US. Not too often are you going to get that good of a value for your dollar. Look, there's a different kind of Jeep. And it actually really does feel like we're leaving California. And it's gradually just transitioning into the state of Nevada. Got some hay barrels on the back there. Imagine if someone rocks me. What do you mean, Tyrone? What the fuck? But that's true, though. The graphics do look quite good for what it is. God forbid Rockstar make this game. They'd probably rifle with glitches, at least on. Yeah, it's hard to say. Red Dead Redemption 2, though, was pretty good. Now, they're bad at implementing online. But yeah, this game, like I said, I'm rolling at 107 miles an hour. That's like 175 kilometers an hour. And it feels good. We're still 2 hours away from our destination in game, of course. There is some weather in the game as well, like I said. Sometimes the lighting changes a little bit. You kind of get a feel for the day changing. Like right now it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it's no longer noon. And it does look a little bit different. I seriously don't know how they managed to make this game 5 gigabytes big. 5 gigabytes. That blows me away. I like literally feel like we're going, like we're all like in a big truck or on a big bus or something, and we're all like literally going for a cruise. Now, it's too bad there's no, like, VR headsets for people on YouTube while someone's streaming. That would be, like, just disgusting. An hour away. I take a quick peek at the chat and all I see is Barbara again. Uh-huh. Don't you worry about Barbara. I really like cruising at 100 miles an hour. It's so satisfying. Dump truck. Oh, there's a... that doesn't mean that there's a dealership there where there's a wrench, but... that just means that there's a garage. But where there's a garage, there's a mechanic shop. But not every mechanic shop has a dealership. That's, I guess, what I'm getting at. Okay. Oh boy. I look again and the first word I see is Barbara. See, now you got a different truck carrying that. That is so cool. Anybody in... I mean, I know there's only a couple people in here. But is there anybody in here that would play a game like this, or not really? Las Vegas. And you can see the casinos and everything, like it actually feels like I'm in Las Vegas. Like it looks the part, you know? Salt Lake City. That's in Utah, isn't it? There's a fire truck. Whoa. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, eh? Oh. Yeah, like, I mean, like, I get that this might not be the kind of game for everyone, but for $15, for 10 to 15 bucks US, you can't deny that this game is like, it's got a lot to it. Like, I mean, wow. Okay, like I said, coming to the end of this. Okay, so we're going to turn left and then, okay, that's what's going to happen. We're going to turn left up ahead. See, it's starting to get dark now because it's 6 o'clock. Oops. Drop it down a gear. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I love going for drives in real life. Just, like, relaxing. But it can be stressful, right? Takes up gas, there's crazies on the road. If it's winter time, the roads can be slippery. Let's go, Artard. Move it! I think it's because I had bumped into him already. There's a garage where I'm going anyways. Hello. What about the fishing simulators? Yeah, I think I might have found one that I want to buy. On PC, it's about $8. But I was kind of hoping to get one on... Oh no, I'm gonna hit it. Okay. I wanted to get one on PlayStation. I mainly do want to play on PlayStation. Right? It's less stress off my computer. But where an amazing computer game doesn't exist on console, I'm not gonna not buy it either, right? Like, there's nothing close to this on console. So then I don't have a choice, so then I just do it. Right in here, I believe. If I didn't screw up. Oh. Wow, look at that old truck. Hey, dipshit. Can't you tell I'm having a problem? Look at him. Just like in real life. That's realistic right there. Hey, dipshit. For real? Fuck you. I'm gonna Grand Theft Auto your ass. Fuck around with me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The truck dealer is closed. Oh my god, they have hours of operation. And I missed them by 30 minutes, which means like 30 seconds in real life. Tech my anguish. Yokoso. Konnichiwa. I don't know if he speaks Japanese, but I thought it was worth a try. Yeah, the horn is pretty cringy. American Truck Simulator. It is amazing. Sucks for you guys, because this might end up being one of my main go-to chill games when I don't feel like doing anything but just talking and driving. Okay, so at least I unlocked it. So there's that. So like it's not open, but it's not like I can't leave and then go back to it. Oh man, we can really go upstate to Elko. Oh, Reno, Nevada? Yeah. And then you know where I live, north of the border. North of the border in good old Canada, eh? But of course they had to shut us out. They're like, nope. But then again, it wouldn't be American Truck Simulator. So instead, they could just expand the DLC and call it NA Truck Simulator, North American Simulator. Right? Get it? Anyways. But yeah. So way up there in Elko. So then we do that. Then we hit the map. We zoom right out. And then we go to where it says Elko. So that's how you know where you got to go. And then you always look for the question mark with a wrench, because that means there's a garage, a garage. There's a garage there by the pond. Don't ask me what that was. And no, I'm not doing this trip right now. But I am going to save the game. And holy hot sauce, pineapple. I don't know why I called it test, but because I was just mucking around. Who's your sister? What? That's right. Konnichiwa is Japanese. Are you from Osaka? Is that what you're trying to communicate with me? I forget what... I think you came in my stream before, but I didn't know what to call you. Was that you? I know that there was a Japanese person that came in the stream. And I was all like, hey... You know, because obviously the Japanese handwriting, I can't read that. And he was just like, just call me, it was a simple name. But then I kept forgetting. Oh, you are? Nice. His name's Greek. Is it? Pedro. Miranda. La comida muy buena. Anyways. Can you tell I'm getting tired? Holy cow. Okay, so this place is closed. Now let's go ahead and fix our truck. Or is that not open either? Okay. Who met on Snapchat? Oh, and nighttime is coming too. That's going to be cool. My sister met her BF on the Snapchat. Of course he did. Who goes on Snapchat looking for Snapper? I'm just saying. But hey, whatever works, right? Oh man, this is awesome. But yeah, I am gonna end it now in like about a minute or so. I just want to get onto the highway. Red Wolf Hotel and Casino. I wonder if that's even a real casino. Whoa. How can this game only be 5 gigabytes? What kind of voodoo witchcraft is that? That's what I want to know, with the level of graphics that it has. I mean, the graphics are pretty fucking good, considering the game's only 5 gigabytes. 5 gigs! I think like one cloud in Red Dead Redemption 2 is 5 gigabytes. One cloud. You know what I'm saying? And look at those clouds. It's got dynamic day and night cycle. Like, look at that shit, man. Dynamic weather? Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. How do they do it? How do they do that, but then Call of Duty has to make fucking 80 gig updates that fix, like, one thing? And I took a wrong turn. Fuck. Thank you. In English, Egishira. Does that sound remotely, half-decently pronounced? Egishira. Man, I wish I could speak fluently Japanese. I mean, I could speak a few languages fluently. Nothing stops me from learning another language other than, with all due respect, a bit of motivation, because... You know, who would I be able to show off to? Like 1 or 2 people, you know? If I could speak fluently Japanese. But it would be so awesome. And Chinese as well. And it would just be pretty sweet. Whoa. What a massive detour that was. Come on. I mean, I know it's a simulator, but don't simulate the traffic of real life. No one likes traffic. I took 2 years of Spanish, I don't know. Lecca con lo sporco, figlio di puttano, Chupame me cazzo grande. Mama la pinga. Cazzo vuoi, cabron? Pinche mayate. Huh? No? Maybe I was faking it. Maybe that was in Spanish. Maybe I was just pretending. Peut-être je fais semblant de parler d'autres langues, puis vraiment j'ai aucune idée de quoi je dis. On va jamais le savoir. Maybe I'm just pretending. Well, whatever. Oh. Oh, do you? Speak fluent Russian? Nice. For real? Don't fuck with me. I'll find out. Ah, vous pouvez parler le français? Le français comme il faut, comme les gens parlent en France, là. Pas comme dans les autres pays. Oh my god! They're skateboarding. Their fucking Skater XL is in Truck Simulator. This is officially the best game in the world. Look at that shit. And they're actually doing tricks and shit. Well, holy fucking hot sauce. Holy fuck around, Charlie Brown. That is some insane shit. Eh, whatever. Your insurance will cover it. If I knew of a way to learn I stalled it. If I knew of a way to learn Japanese without having to go to school, I would probably do it. Gotta turn on my lights. Now, I don't want to take the wrong turn again. You all saw how that played out the last time. Am I supposed to go here? Oh my... Fuck. Never back up on a highway, but, you know. I'm a crazy Texan. I can do what I want. Out of the way, bitch. All I need is to put the Trump flags. Trump is my president on the truck, and I could just go plowing through everybody. I know. I know. I know. That horn is cringe. It should be more like something like that. Salt Lake City, Utah. In German, Randstein Wichser. No? Okay. I think I have to get off over here. Whoa, 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 slow it down. Jesus. I did it again. Stalled it. I want to see it rain or something. That would be pretty cool. But the lighting is really nice though, like how it's really starting to set down. The colors. I still can't get over this. It's 5 gigabytes. Unbelievable. Just blows... I almost said that blows my ass, but that makes no sense. It's more like that blows my mind. Alright. That's enough of that. So that's the other fishing game I was thinking of getting. See, $8 Canadian. Imagine not knowing German. Yeah. Maybe like in the train horn. Or a police siren. But yeah. Give me a second here. I already have in Truck Simulator, I already have 2 hours cranked in. There's games I bought like 5 years ago I don't even have that much time on. But yeah, $24 for the goal. But this one looks really good though. Like for a fishing game, like it just looks good. Or at least it does to me. Like compared to all the other ones, this one's like $8 Canadian. It's like $5 American. Like this one looks good. First person, uh, underwater camera, so you can actually see what your reel's doing. You can go ice fishing. Like that's for $6 or $8 Canadian rather. It looks pretty cool. Like it looks nice. But anyways, I still have to think about that one. That other one I bought for $5 was a pile of shit. Absolute pile of wank. For an extra fucking $1.50, I could have bought this game instead. But I took a chance. I took a chance. All right. I'm going to go for now. I don't think I'll be back tonight, but I'm going to go relax for a bit. I might even watch some South Park, relax in bed for a little bit. Look into this game. Like I said, for $8, I think it's probably going to be worth it. And they've got a second one coming out this year. And I believe that one's going to do really well. There it is right there. It's very positive, like 90% positive feedback. And this one here is coming in the first quarter of 2021. And it's going to have early access. I'm probably going to jump all over that shit. Like, look at that. That's the new one. Like, holy. Wow. I can already see a graphical difference between that and the first one. I mean, not night and day. It's a 2-year difference, plus the video's still trying to buffer there. But yeah, like I said, simulators in between games. I think that's kind of like what's going to be sort of my thing. Like the hunting simulator as well. That's probably another game I'm going to get into. Hunter Call of the Wild. I pretty much have all the DLC. That one's a really beautiful game. So, like that, State of Decay, Skater XL, Sid Meier's, maybe things like Mountain Blade, the Truck Simulator, and then I got a couple of games on PS5, like sports games. So, I mean, I do have a shit ton of games that I can always like go back to in between new release games, right? But yeah, sounds good. All right. Adios, muchachos. I don't have a second channel. I have a second channel. What? What second channel is that? I have a. I'm trying to get one channel working. please do tell me what my second channel is. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as a joke. What the fuck is an FPF? Send me the link on Twitter. But yeah, I gotta go for now. If I'm not back in a little bit, which I probably won't be, I'll probably be around tomorrow. And I'll figure out more of what I want to do. And you can Twitter me my supposed second channel. I follow your second channel. The fuck is that? All right. Good night.